Okay, well, welcome to this first broadcast with my ATEM Mini Pro desk. And I'm currently using two cameras. I haven't even set up a green screen, so I just thought I'd just do a quick test. And it's just see my hair. Oh, my hair is a mess. Look at it. I really need to go to the barber's, and I will actually do the I need to do my see if I can tidy it up a bit. That's better. That's better. That's a lot better. Anyways, now we've got that sorted. Yeah, so I'm just having a go at just broadcasting with the ATEM Mini Pro. This is the device. I will switch to the other camera, and it's great because you can do all sorts of things with. As that switch to the other camera, I think I'm on this camera now. I think, aren't I? I think I'm on this camera now. But I should still be, no I'm not, I'm on this camera, so I need to switch to the other camera. So this is the camera I need to switch here. So I'm going to switch to that camera and we'll do a push-in swipe. Yeah, so there you go. So, oh no, I'm on the same camera. What's going on here? Oh, that's weird. It should be this camera. Oh, that is on this camera now. There you go, now I'm on this camera here now. Cool stuff. Very good. Now I'm hoping that nobody is watching because I'm just really doing this as a test for myself, just because I want to just have a little go at just doing a little stream. So I'm not going to make this public, just more for myself. What am I using? I'm using an a Rode Wireless Go microphone, and that's connected into the back of the ATEM Mini Pro. Now what I do want to do, I have a Zoom Live 8 desk as well, and I want to be able to connect that into there, which I'll probably have to go through to get the output, because it's not balanced audio going into the mic inputs. It's just TOS. So for those who don't know what TOS is, just tip ring. It's basically it's consumer level, hi-fi level. But I can probably take it at one of the mix outputs, headphone outputs, and tell what outputs to go to that. That's probably how I do it. Anyway, let me switch back to the other camera. Let's going to switch back to this camera here because I think this is a little bit better, and we'll do just a little more a mix into this camera. So we should be switching on this camera now. All very good. And just going to have a look at my mic is going through as well. So awesome. So yeah, normally I would put a green screen behind here, but I have to say it's a pretty good. The ATEM Mini Pro is pretty good. What I'll do is I'm going to switch back to the other camera, and we'll do we'll try that one there. And so now back on this camera, and I'm going to reposition the other camera so I can show you what I'm doing. So if I can show you what I'm doing here. Now I should be able to do picture in picture, but I haven't actually worked that out yet. That's another day to get picture in picture. Oh, actually it might be one of this one here actually. And I haven't got multi-view plugged in to the output on the desk. But anyways, let's see what I've got here. Okay, so let's just try actually. Let's just try this on. So what happens if I go like that? What happens if I do that? Do you get picture in picture there? I don't know. I'm kind of making this up as I go along. I don't know if it's going to work or not. But we'll just cut to the other camera. Okay, we'll cut to that camera. And there you go. So we should be on that camera now, and you should be able to see the desk. Okay, so that is my broadcast ATEM Mini Pro, which is actually a really cool little device, I have to say. Now I'm actually using Realstream, and I've set up the thing to use Realstream. There's a helpful video on Google on YouTube that actually tells you how to set ATEM Mini Pro to broadcast through restream.io. It's really simple to do. It's just a matter of changing the XML file in ATEM software control for the ATEM software control. Yeah, it's awesome, and I can switch to the other camera. See, it's got picture-in-picture stuff here, and I've not quite worked out how to do that yet, but that is coming. I can tell you that is coming. So if I switch it on, and I mean, I suppose really how easy a desk is to use. If you need the manual, then it's not so easy. Okay, but this is a kind of a semi-pro equipment, so you probably need the manual a little bit, if you know what I mean. Anyways, so yeah, so my plan, so that's the wireless thing, microphone sender there, and eventually I want to be able to use this. So because this ATEM Mini Pro mic inputs at the back are not broadcast, so not balanced audio, I can't take an output, a direct output from the desk without going through a balance to line level converter. So what I will look at doing, I will look at taking one of these 3 headphone jacks and telling what mix I want to go into the ATEM Mini Pro. That should work. More on that when I get to do it. But anyways, back to this. So what happens if I press this button here now? Oh, there you go. It has worked. I have now got myself in the bottom of the screen, and I did that without looking at the manual. How cool is that? That is just amazing. So you can see me. Oh, that's so cool. Let's see if we can swap it around, shall we? Let's see if we can swap this around. So I'm gonna cut to the other camera. I'm going to okay, let's turn off picture in picture, and we want to cut to the other camera. Okay, so we'll cut to that camera. So now I'm on this camera here, so I'm talking to you on this camera, and I'm going to try and put the other camera picture in picture that is showing the ATEM Mini Pro device. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, so we turn it on, and we'll put that one there, shall we? And we'll go to that one there. So has that? Let's see if that works. Is that going to work on that camera? Oh, there you go. No, that's showing the wrong camera. Why is it showing? It's showing the wrong one. I don't want to show that one. I want to show. Okay, so that is picture in picture, but I want this one to go to there. I thought I had it, but not quite. Oh, there you go. So that's not on the main screen, but I want this one to be on the main screen. I want that one to be on the main screen. So I want this camera to be on the main screen. And then I want this to be this camera here. Is that going to do it? Let's have a look. No, it's putting in that one. Why is it putting in that one? Why is it putting in that one? That's just weird, isn't it? I want this to be cut. Okay, I probably do need to look at this here. So I've got back to that one there, but I want to put this to there. Maybe try that there. Maybe it only uses. Oh, it's not switched on. Okay. Is that going to be on there? Okay, so I've got that camera. So I've got me there on picture in picture. So I managed to do it that way around, but not the other way around at the moment. But hey, we'll see what we can do. But there you go. That's the ATEM Mini Pro set up, and you can see there that I've got. Let's just move that onto the other side there. Yeah, so that should, my pictures should switch onto the other side. So by just pressing that button there. There you go. Okay, so there you go. That's the setup. And I can change the speed of the transitions. I can change the transitions. I can even record if I plug a USB. At the moment, I've got my computer plugged in via USB, but I can plug a USB hard disk into here and record directly. And one thing it does record, it only records in the same rate that you're streaming. Yeah, and yeah, this is the ATEM Mini Pro software here. ATEM Mini Pro software. Okay, that's all the controls there, and the other thing you can do, of course, as well is I can put in a computer into one of the HDMI, because you see I've got four well, I've just done 4 inputs, so I can also put an HDMI input from the computer and green screen, say, a PowerPoint presentation, so it goes transparent, and so superimpose words and graphics, which that'll hopefully be a video coming soon on that one. But I have to say, I love the gadget. There's the main camera up there. There you go, there's the main camera there. Now, one thing I noticed with the Canon DSLR, this is a 200D, to get it to do clean HDMI output, I had to put it onto manual focus, because otherwise it would show the focus squares and things like that, which is really annoying, and you don't want to see that in the broadcast, in the actual broadcast. So that's the only thing. So you do need, if you're not doing a fixed point broadcast, if you're not doing a fixed point broadcast and you're moving the camera around a lot, you would have to have somebody on the camera to do manual focus on the Canon 200D. I'm sure there are cameras out there, well, there must be cameras out there, more expensive ones, that do HDMI clean out without any of the camera menu graphics. So that's the only thing. Now, the other camera I'm using is the let's see if I can get it in focus. It's the Panasonic handycam. Is that what it's called? Steadicam, sorry. Steady Shot. Canon is a Panasonic. So no, it's not Panasonic. Sorry, it's a Sony handycam. Small Sony handycam, and I managed to actually get this not to show. Certainly, when it's broadcasting this way, it's not showing the battery indicator on the HDMI output. So so that's good. That's good news. Anyway, I'm gonna end the broadcast now. Thank you so much for being part of this, my first little test broadcast. Very exciting. And turn off picture in picture, and go back to this screen here, and go back to that one there, and come back to here. So let's put that down. Let's put that back. I've got too many cables here, I have to say. I've got way too many cables here. Oh, I need some more tripods as well. So that's the end of the broadcast. Thank you so much for tuning in. That was my first play around with the ATEM Mini Pro, and hopefully more gadget videos and stuff. And now I'm set up. And also watch this space, onekingmusic.com, because there'll be announcements soon on the artists and our virtual online tour, which will be going virtual events, online events, coming in the next couple of weeks. Just a few more things to do on that, and that's what I'm hoping to use this device for. So it's all good. Anyways, have a good day and talk to you soon. Bye. Awesome.